Hello Leo, welcome to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for following me and checking out what I do and how I do it. So these readings, if you've watched the last one, I'm doing them slightly different, where there is a question that is involved in already, and we will be going and seeing what is coming up for you regarding, or what is around you regarding that question. So when I do my reads, they tend to be more in the moment. So this is kind of like a timeless reading, even though it says February, but it just gives everybody a bit of a timing as for when when this come up. So if you happen to be seeing this, or you know of anybody that could actually benefit from hearing this message, then please share it with them as well. So on saying that, please also remember to subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And also leave me a thumbs up or a comment if this resonates with you. And on that note, also if it resonates with you, if it doesn't, if it resonates with you, wonderful. If it doesn't, just leave what does. Just take what does and leave what does not resonate with you. Okay. So Leo, now let me see where we're going. So we'll just get to it. So your question is, what is something? I've got my notes here. What is something I should do that scares me? So, okay, what is something that I should do that scares me? Which is really interesting question. And I'm hearing like save your energy, because this Archangel Michael, I'll just explain, Archangel Michael has come through with some messages of guidance, and I'm going to use the Moonology cards and also the Moon and Sun and Moon, or Moon and Sun tarot deck as well. So to help, as well as the intuitive messages and guidance that come along with them. So what, okay, save your energy. So, well, that's interesting. So it may be that you probably, if with that card coming up, we'll see what happens. It's like save your energy. What am I getting with that one? So it may be that you've been running around like in that ever ready Energizer battery. Okay, so I'm just hearing like slow down. Okay, and it may be that and that may be the thing that scares you, is slowing down, because you might feel like you're going to miss something or miss out on something, or something might need to be done, and there's in that sense. So there seems to be that sort of flow at the moment. The next card is, like Archangel Michael talks about here, is smile, the best is yet to come. So it's like, and this is where I feel like there is something about saving your energy, because there's a bit of excitement there, and it could be that there is just like shifting, I'm just hearing like saving your energy, basically. We'll see what more comes out. Let go of what serves you no purpose with love. And so there may be something there with this, that does that. It's like hopping out of your comfort zone. So it's like maybe you are running around doing things in order to distract you, and from hopping out of, or going into doing something new, or doing something different that that you want to do, but you're kind of like finding things to distract you, or procrastinate, or resist doing for some reason. But I feel like there's a cluttering. So I'm hearing is feel the love in doing it anyway. For some people, it's usually feeling the fear in doing it anyway. But we're going to shift that in word into feeling the love in doing it anyway. Anything else, using any other word to get you across that line, okay? And then you can look back and say, well, I overcame that fear, which is because you turned it into love, or you turned it into a word that's more exciting, that's less threatening, or less, that's whatever other word you like to use. But let go of what serves you no purpose with love, and that is around fear, or procrastination, or anything that slows you down or stops you from taking that leap of faith into doing something, or even a calculated leap of faith. That's making a calculated decision in order to shift something. Okay, declutter, clean out of the body, declutter, clean out the body, mind, spirit, and or soul. They're helping you to detoxify. So Archangel Michael is really good at that, because there'll be stuff that's probably going to come up, and that's you're going to probably either revisit or visit in either one of those areas in order to create the change or keep moving with momentum in the direction of where you're wanting to go. So there's something about, not resisting, but keeping that smiling, keeping that energy, the smile on your face as you're going through it. It might seem like you're walking against a really strong gusty wind, but you're actually moving. And as you're moving, I'm just feeling myself. It's like all this wind is just blowing shit off you or rubbish away from you. But you have the courage and the strength to keep going with it. So keep moving with that. So hold your vision is the card from the Moonology deck here. So holding your vision, which is basically where that's your driving force. And it's like hold that vision to kind of like, I was just Spirit bring through stuff. It's just they never cease to amaze me how it all works out, and keeping that focus of where you're going with that whatever it is. I'm hearing the wind for some reason, probably because it's stormy here in New Zealand at the moment, and it's still even though you feel like you might be going against the grain, but there's still movement there. It's still moving towards what it is that you do want. Okay, so, but it means that, there is, and there's a bit of decluttering along the way, but smile, the best is yet to come. So that's kind of like what scares you sometimes is that unknown they're talking about here. But it's the unknown in the sense that actually you may be, there's a sense of on the way there is like deserving or not for some of you, not all of you, but some of it's like that. Most of it is about that unknown of just going and doing it, or whatever it is that you need to do in order to get to where you're wanting to go, which could be around a new job. It could be around exiting or moving into a new relationship, or something like that in a romantic way. It could be that you're leaving school and you're heading towards, or you're going to university. So it means that you're moving out of home. It could be that you are, going into university and you're an older student, whatever it is, and going to a learning institution to study something. And it's like whatever that is, but it's like, or you could be moving, you could be going to become a new mother or a father, a new parent, whatever that is, that's going on there. And I'm hearing that it could be, that you're just stepping right out of your comfort zone as far as a new job, and taking on a brand new career. Interesting. So the Three of Pentacles here is like save your energy. Three of Pentacles, because there's something in the making. It's like I feel like you've, there's something in the works here with this card at the top there. So you've started something, you've created something. So it's like it's not letting the mind get in the way of what shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't, what might happen, what might not happen, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, or there may be the sense, is my work good enough? All that side of thing. So there may be that self-doubt that's coming through, but smile, the best is yet to come. So is the next card. So it is like looking, keeping that focus on where it is that you're wanting to go rather than where you don't want to go or what you don't want to happen. Now the Wheel of Fortune, the number 10 has come out. So there's something about to switch. And I feel like in keeping... not just about to switch, though there is, but in keeping a good outlook on things that helps switch the mood into like keeping your momentum going is to where you're going to get to, where you want to get to. So even though they're talking about, that's like, what is something that I should do that scares me? I just feel like it's something that, once again, it's something that it's like just feeling that fear or feeling the love and doing it anyway, which could be about anything really. But I feel for a lot of you, it's like stepping outside of your comfort zone, as in relationships, building new relationships, whether that be romantically or not. So in going into a new relationship, because the Two of Swords comes in here, is let go of what serves you no purpose. With love. So the Two of Swords it talks about peace here. So that's what it will create when we let go of what does not serve us, because it's like clears the mind with the Two of Swords. So, and it opens up these opportunities of what actually, what the good side or the good things that can happen, rather than always focusing on what the bad things or the not so good things that can happen as you're moving forward. So I'm hearing there's a sense of indecision, but I'm hearing like with this card here, and I love this, how they've got this card, it's like there's a sense of how I'm seeing it at the moment. It's like she's sitting at the lake, she's at a lake, or well, it might be the sea actually, but anyway, she's sitting near the water. In the background, the water is calm. There's mountains there, but she's got the swords, and she's sitting in a yoga type position there. But she's still, everything's still. So it's finding peace within, basically. Peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of spirit, peace of soul, whatever it is. It's like being still is what I'm hearing. So you can make, with the indecisiveness that's there, so you can, find the truth basically of what it is that you really do want. So without the noise, okay? Because I've just got a bit of a headache here. So, and often, we don't need to know or see what what's too far ahead of where we're going, okay? Because often we will poke our big fat nose in the middle of it and muck it up, okay? Okay, or make the journey harder than what it needs to be, or more challenging, and that sort of thing. Often, and then in that sense, so it's just decluttering and all that stuff. And why you think you need to know, why you think you feel you need to know, rather. So the Queen of Wands here is like you, okay, obviously. Okay, so whether you're a male or a female energy, so she's like very determined. She's got, she knows where she wants to go. She's, she's got everything together, in the sense that she's, she can bring things together. So there's a sense of like, decluttering out all those things that stop you from being her, that kick-ass bitch that's there. In a good way, that gets things done, that knows where she wants to go, is determined, but also is very smart, very clever, very energetic, and has that motivation and that clarity to be able to do things. But she's very much a shaker and a mover. So whether you're a male or a female energy, I feel like there's about, going into that space, like with hers, it's like, and it's like pushing past this other stuff there that needs to, in that sense, and letting it go. Oh, crikey. Okay, we've got 3 here. I will take the whole 3. So we've got the Empress here, because if you're in that space with the Empress here, stuff will move, okay? So it's like dare to do what is, dare to hold your vision is what I'm hearing. So she's a bit of that daredevil there. That's where she will dare to hold the vision and dare to like prove it to herself that she could do it. But not only that, in turn in doing that, it's like she's shown everybody else that she can do it. Not that that was necessarily her goal, because it's like she didn't really need to, because all she needed to do that was for herself. So like I say, whether you're a man or a female, whatever it is, but it's clearing out that space to get yourself in that space to do whatever it is. So that scares you, okay? The Empress here talks about success coming up if you hold your vision and do what it is that you need to do. Oh my God, the Emperor is here. So, there is that, those two, there is that. He's the leader. It's about showing the way, being the leader. And he's like, well, for me, the Empress is like all the Queen energies come together, and she's brought all those, those qualities together. I mean, of course, there's the not so good side as well, but that comes with it too. But in this case, with both of them coupled up, so whether you're a male or a female energy, there's a balance in the masculine energy. So some of you females may be, feeling a little bit blocked out by male energy, and some of you males may be feeling the opposite. So that could be to do within a relationship, that's you're in. But others of you, it may be in the workplace. Whatever it is, it's like there's, there's a nice integration there. So I'm sensing there's a balancing. So the 5 of Pentacles here is in reverse. So there's some sort of energy depletion in that sort of way, but it's in reverse. So I want to say, there's something about, worry, and not letting worry get in the way. So what I'm hearing is with the worry, it's like it's not worrying about things. I don't feel like there's like it's shifting that mindset, shifting that energy, but it's holding the vision and not letting worry get in the way. So because if it was up that way, it's like it may be there, but it's like the energy is being shifted. They're shifting the energy, because often that will help, that will be the thing that helps us like stay that doesn't let us, that stops us from moving as, you know, as consistently as we would like. So anyway, that's really cool that those two have come out. And worry, it's like, don't worry about it. It's like not letting worry get in the way. Okay, awesome. I'm going to leave that there for you now, Leo, with lots of love, peace, harmony, joy, excitement, and adventure, and prosperity, and adventure. Adventure, oh gosh, now I've got it all mixed up. So they're stuck there. So there may be something that's stuck there going in and out in an adventure in order to get to the prosperity, and now in abundance. Okay, bye for now.